Hello, it's the StyleCon coming at you today from the Tobacco Company in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania with another video. Pretty hot here in PA today, about 95 degrees, but I'm going to sweat it out to do this video. Smoking on another Alec Bradley cigar. Excellent. If you're into them, I definitely give this one a try. Now let's get into today's topic of discussion. And that will be beats per hour, and what do they truly mean? Now, I get a lot of my inspiration to do some of these videos that I do make from watching other YouTubers, and sometimes they just give you the basics of, okay, this is this. It's like, well, there's got to be more to it. And in most instances, there are. I was just watching a couple of videos maybe about a week ago that gave me this idea about the beats per hour, and they were talking about the high beat movements and how they think of Seiko, but actually the originator is pretty much Zenith. That 36,000 beats per hour, and then of course Seiko does it, and now Breguet has come out with a 10 hertz watch. Oh my god, I mean, how fast do you really need to be? At 10 hertz, you're looking at 72,000 beats per hour. That's phenomenal. But now, the pros and cons to all of this is the faster it beats, the more likely the service you're going to need. It's not one of these things, there's not a trade-off. I mean, I would personally only buy a watch that had 36,000 beats per hour as if it was a chronograph. Don't need it for anything else. I mean, just to tell regular time, the standards can do the trick. But if you're into getting something like that, I mean, it's phenomenal, but you might be looking at more when it comes to having this watch service. While it's beating that fast, which is great, it does make it more accurate. But the problem is when you need to get it fixed, and the frequency that you might need to have it repaired could be greater, especially if you use it all the time. Now, I was watching another video and the guy was talking about tourbillons and how he hasn't run across one that has like a high beat movement. Well, typically they're not designed for that. You want something that has a lot of complications to come off with a lower beat movement. I mean, if you're looking at something that has like 2100 beats per hour, that's great, because that's going to alleviate the wear and the tear on the movement. So if you have one of these really complicated wristwatches, personally I would say go with something that has less beats per hour, so it doesn't wear on the parts as much, and it doesn't need to go to the repair center as frequently. Once again, it's the StyleCon. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And as usual, I'll see you in the next video, and please subscribe.